This is Lara Henares making your day with the first part of Rina Jimenez David's article entitled Still Defending DAP. And I quote, most Filipinos looking back in their childhood will remember a phrase frequently delivered by parents, usually as a prelude to a spanking. Whenever I try to defend myself from charges of wrongdoing or mischief, my mother, the disciplinarian in the family, would utter these words, "Tama na! Sumasagot ka na! Tanggapin mo ang kasalanan mo! Stop it! You have the gall to answer back. Just admit your mistake." The message I gathered was that it was bad enough that I committed the transgression, but seeking to defend myself or argue my way out of punishment was adding fuel to the fire, being a sign of disrespect and stubbornness. I am not old enough to be Pinoy's mother, but I might as well deliver the same message. As I write this, it's a few hours before the State of the Nation address, just before he delivers what some personages have called the President's most crucial speech of his presidency. Commentators have speculated that the defense of the DAP, or Disbursement Acceleration Program, would have dominated the contents of the SONA. Apparently, Pinoy feels the message has not sunk in yet, despite the many times he has explained himself and his cabinet, especially to the poorer section of the Philippine society. More about this after these messages. This is Lara Henares making your day with the first part of Rina Jimenez David's article entitled Still Defending the DAP. And we continue to quote, popular sentiment, it seems, has been shaped by the tsunami of commentary and denunciation following the Supreme Court's ruling that parts of the DAP are unconstitutional. Unconstitutional is a heavy word that drips with implication of illegality and criminal offense. Even Pinoy uttered his defense that the unconstitutional action was motivated by a desire to get the economy out of the doldrums and jumpstart economic activity. Good intentions, in other words. But the more Pinoy explains himself, the guiltier he looks. And the Filipino public is getting exasperated with the use of his bully pulpit to defend himself and the members of his official family. And while the Solicitor General has dutifully filed a motion for reconsideration with the High Tribunal, Pinoy should simply sit back and let the wheels of justice grind through the slow and painstaking ways. It is hard enough that it sounds, though. It will take a lot of maturity on both sides to ensure that the conflict of opinions does not flare up into a full-blown crisis. State of the Nation addresses are not just meant to give the President a forum to report to the nation on the progress made in the past year. In a more specific goal targeted at his most immediate audience, the legislators gather at the Batasan. The President is also expected to make use of the SONA to submit his legislative agenda, to highlight his priorities and push for their early passage. Among these priority areas, say the commentators, the most urgent and vital is the passage of the Bangsamoro Basic Law, BBL, now the subject of further negotiations between the government and the Moro Islamic Liberation Front, MILF panels in the peace talks. More tomorrow, my dear friends. This is Lara Henares making your day, saying good day, God bless you. Thank you very much for being with us. Till next time, hasta la bye-bye.